Hello everyone, how you doing? Oh man, has it been a long time? It's been a bloody long time. I'll tell you for why. Mainly, but not limited to, the fact that I've got nothing to film for RC car related things. But you know, it's just a lot of shit going on at the moment. But I'm here. And I've had a lot of people actually offer me stuff. They're like, let me send you this, let me send you that. I'm like, alright, you know. And so I get them to send it to an address of which I know somebody's going to be in, and I can just go and pick it up from them. But due to just things, you know, nothing ever arrived. Apart from when a lovely person said to me, I'd like to send you a nitro car and an engine, I think it was as well. And I said, brilliant, no problem. And it only went and turned up. So let's have a look in it, shall we? So the person who sent it to me is right there. It's not loading at the minute because, well, I don't know why it's not loading, but he's got pictures and things on there. But yeah, this is not loading. But anyway, Christopher Rout, I think it's from Denmark. So, you know, I'm internet connection apparently. Anyway, that's the person, he sent that to me. Now what I've got is this lovely box turned up. Hold on a minute. I've got to cut the address off the front. Don't you not seeing that, do I? There we go. Right, so we've got a little parcel here, look. Fantastic, eh? Lovely box with some stuff in it. Yep, from Denmark. It's come quite a long way. So, it didn't take all that long to get here, actually. I'm not entirely 100% sure what is actually going to be in this box. It was a nitro car or something that he bought in 98, I think he said it was 1998, and an engine, I think. So, my plan is, I don't think it's going to have any radio gear. I asked him if it has radio gear, he says no, but it's got servos apparently. So, I'm thinking, this could be like a little project, perhaps. Here we go, here we go. I've had this sitting indoors now for about a week because I wanted to wait for the right time. Well, to be honest, I wanted to wait for any time to be able to open it. Got a little note on the top here, look. Hi Haggard, here is the car and engine. 1/8 scale, Berganoz. I don't know how to read that. See, I'm not very good at reading. Buggy, brought in 98. Yeah, bought it in 1998. I thought you said that. With the Rossi R21 HPS engine. Also bought in 98-ish. So, bought in 98-ish. It has driven one tank and idle 3 to 4 tanks before sending it. I have changed the O-ring in the low-speed needle because it was leaking. Could not find the right one, so I have put 2 small ones that I found. It seems to work. I hope you will get it started and running, because supposedly it is a kick-ass engine. Stay safe. Regards, Christopher. P.S. I hope it is you that I'm watching on YouTube. If not, enjoy your new toy. Well, to be honest there, Christopher, I hope you're watching me on YouTube as well there, dude. I don't know how you would have contacted me if you weren't, because you contacted me through the means of my Instagram, which is connected to my YouTube. So let's hope so anyway. So let's see what we've got inside the box. Look at this box here. It's all very well packed. So let's open this up here. This is obviously the box with the engine in it. Move that over there a minute. Let's have a look. I'll tell you what. We'll empty the box out, put it all on the bench, and then we'll see what we've got. This should be the buggy, I think. Oh, what's this? Oh, I've got a bit of what's this? Oh, this is a spoiler. The spoiler that goes on the buggy. Fantastic, excellent. I'll tell you what. I'm just going to do what quite a modern thing is. What everybody seems to do these days. I'm going to take some photographs as I'm unboxing this, so they can all go. There you go. Taking a couple of photographs. That's going to pop up on my Instagram. don't think we've got anything else attached. There's nothing worse than when you pull something out of a box and all the bubble wrap's attached to something else, and then it all goes flying, and you're like, what the hell's going on? What's happened here? Christopher, what you done? You've wrapped it round loads and loads of times, haven't you? There we go. Oh, looking good. Looking very good, look. Look at that. Give me that bubble wrap. Look at that, eh? Very nice. It's only been, I don't know, like it's had a lot of use on it, does it, eh? Suspension feels good. Obviously the engine's got to go in it and the spoiler's got to go on. You can take that clip, the R clip off, and take that R clip off of there. Take the little shell off. There we go, look. Got a tank. Got some servos. But he said we've got no radio gear, so there won't be anything inside there. So all we've got to do is bolt the engine on, really. And get some, get a receiver for it. He's obviously cut the little fuel tube there for some reason. Why he's done that, I'm not sure. I suppose that would just slip straight onto the carb there. I suppose it must be the way it sits. Okay, interesting. So now let's have a look at this engine. Obviously it must be the engine that's going to fit straight on, hopefully. Won't have to do any modification, but who knows, I don't know. What we got here? Some bits for it. Not quite sure why. I suppose it's just, it must have been changing over the little bits on the carb. Well, seems alright. But I think, if I remember correctly, in the messages he was saying that it will run for a bit and then it will stop or something, and then it won't start. It could be anything. Oh, I've got to get an exhaust for it. We haven't got an exhaust. So I've got to try and source an exhaust to go on there, because we haven't got an exhaust. So it's a HPS 2000. I think that's what it says on the side there anyway, look. Can you read that? HPS 2000. Huh. I'm gonna have to get a starter box. Either that, or find a pull start to go on there, or something, because obviously with a blanker plate on there, because we've got no pull start, no roto start. He was using a starter box for it, and he did say to me the flywheel might be a bit worn where it's been on the starter box so much, and it is a little bit worn where it's been on the starter box. But I haven't actually got a starter box, because I don't use starter boxes. I use pull starts. I don't like roto starts, and I don't have a starter box because it's lugging that around when you walk around woods and parks is annoying. Pull start, away you go. So what I'll do, I'll either have to fabricate up a starter box or buy one somewhere, or see if I can get a pull start to put on this. Get an exhaust. That's all we need. We've got a carburetor with different Venturis to put on it. Very nice. And that, I've got one Allen bolt in there. That should go straight on there, look. Looks like them holes are going to line up. There, them holes will line up nicely. That'll go straight on there. And that'll be very nice. Well, obviously, Chris there, he knows it goes straight on there because he's probably had it on here. But that hole lines up with that one. And that one lines up with that. Oh, not quite actually. No, it don't quite line up. No, they're slightly out actually, the holes. So I can do a bit of jiggery poke with it. I can drill them out and tap them. That's not a problem. We can do that. Either that, I might be able to. Well, I'd probably be better off making a mount for it, to be honest. Very nice. Oh, I'm well pleased. Look at this shell. It's quite a nice shell. It's obviously one he's painted himself. Put bullet holes on it and things. Nice. There's a spoiler. That can go on there. Take off that R clip. Take off that R clip. Put them there. So it's going to be a little project for me. I don't know, I can't guarantee you lot when I'm going to be doing this, because at the moment things are very hectic at the moment, because Christmas is coming up and all that kind of stuff. And I'll tell you what, you probably won't believe me when I tell you this. Christmas is coming up, right? And we've spent, well, I added it up, and I was surprised when I realised I added it up. We've spent just over a whole entire month's wage, yeah, not in one lump obviously, but spread over when you add it up. An entire month's wage on Christmas presents for, like family, in-laws, mums, dads, in-laws, brothers and sisters, and nieces and nephews, and a few for our own kids. But we ain't got, the wife and me ain't got any presents for ourselves yet. We spent just over an entire month's wage. So, money's a bit scarce, but the minute I can get a chance, I'm going to have a look around, and I think what I'll do is I'll contact Active Scale Models and see what they've got. So let's have a closer look. There we go, look. Very nice buggy. It's got nice wheels on it, nice tyres, not too worn. I don't think it's really been used all that much. Not a lot of scraping on the bottom. Shocks are in good condition. Bit bouncy, but I don't worry about that. The front one's alright. Bit stiff, but they're alright. So we've got steering servo. We got the throttle and brake servo. But as he said, there is no receiver. There's no receiver in there. Well, he said there wasn't a receiver in there. There might be a receiver in there. Look, we've got a wire. But that might just be the servo wires going in. I'll have a look in a minute. Nice, very nice. Thanks very much there, Chris. If you're watching this, if I am the person you watch on YouTube. I should think I probably am. Nice. Well happy. Oops. That can go in there. Got different venturis to put on it. And some O-rings. What's that? I don't know what that thing is there. So, nice. Well happy. And remember, you lot, Christmas is coming up, but if anybody's feeling a little bit weird or whatever, a bit down because of the disease that's going on at the moment, all you got to do is just support each other, yeah? Like your family and all that, talk to each other. What I do sometimes, right? Because I don't really sort of get... I don't worry about things, yeah, because life is life, and it's easy going and all that kind of stuff. But sometimes I say to the wife, because she gets a little bit nervous, I pretend that I'm anxious and nervous about the same things, and what it does is it helps her. So if you're any of your family, or anyone you know is a little bit nervous, a little bit anxious about Christmas because of the disease, you can't go and see people, or even just this disease coronavirus thing in itself, or even just anything in general, it doesn't have to be even related, I wonder if that might be a good thing for you to do. Just sort of be like, yeah, makes me a little bit anxious sometimes, but what I do is I think about this and I think about that, and and they might think, oh, it's not just me then, and it kind of helps them along a little bit. Like if we're out and about driving, and she gets nervous about driving sometimes, so I say, yeah, that corner makes me a little bit nervous, and it kind of eases her a little bit as well. But it's what it is. Just look after each other, you lot, yeah? Christmas is coming. I'm going to try to do as many videos as possible on this. Don't know how I'm going to tackle it yet. I'm going to have to try and... I think I'll probably take it into Active Scale Models, providing they're still alive. They might have gone under. I don't know what's going on with them. Take it to them and just say, look, got this engine. They might have a mount I can buy off the shelf, but I doubt it. I'm probably just going to drill and tap other holes in this one. Yeah, I'll probably end up just drilling and tapping other holes in there, and then I can just bolt that down. I'll have to buy some bolts. I have to get some Allen bolts off of them for that. I need to buy a receiver. If I can get hold of a receiver that's 27 megahertz, I can just use one of these and buy it and use the same crystals. Take a crystal out of some other one and use one of my transmitters I've already got. That would be probably what I'd like to do, to be honest. So there we go, my friends. Well happy, properly nice. Thanks very much there, Chris. And anyone else, who has offered me some stuff and said you're going to send it, don't sweat. It ain't, I ain't bothered. Anything nice is fantastic. More than happy. I just wish I could have the PO box again. I had a PO box at one point, And that was fantastic because I just put the PO box up in the descriptions to videos, and people wanted to send me things they could do. Because as it is at the moment, what I have to do is I have to give people an address that is not my address, it's someone else's address, but they're in all the time because they can't go out, so the parcels go to them, see? So, but if I had a PO box again, I could just have everything sent to the post office. How can I forget that word? Have everything sent to the post office, and then every couple of weeks I just go down there and see if there's anything there. It's a lot less hassle, but it is what it is. You know, if you said you was going to send me something and you haven't sent it, no sweat. You know, don't feel pressured after you've already said you're going to send me something and you haven't. No pressure. It's fine. So I'll catch you on the next one, you lot. All the best, and I hope you lot are looking forward to seeing what's going on with this, because I bloody well am. Thanks very much, Chris, and thanks everyone else. If I don't see you before Christmas, have the best Christmas possible, but I should think I probably will do. I'll try and do a Christmas video at least. Take care, you lot.